We stopped in Deming, New Mexico late yesterday afternoon. It got down where the sun was down and, you know, shining in the windshield. It's kind of blinding, and I got a lot of hours in yesterday, a lot of miles in. This Walmart is absolutely RV friendly and trucker friendly, and it's a little brisk this morning. For those of you that don't know, as you come across Texas, as you get into West Texas, elevation goes up about 4,500 to 5,000 feet, and so it's a little bit cooler up here, and it stays that way here across New Mexico. And as you start into southern Arizona, going down to towards Tucson, it starts dropping back down to about 3,500 feet, and then as you get closer to Phoenix, then it's back down to about 1,000 feet. So it's much warmer over there right now. It's quite a ways off yet, but I'm gonna get the bounder started up and warmed up this morning, and one more cup of coffee made for the road, and Bella and I are gonna be on our way. I want to show you something really cool that you know, as far as the RVing goes, and I got the van and built it, and people suggested maybe you should get a school bus, or you know, convert one of those. And you know, I've never really been interested in doing a build like that, but I think there's one exception where I would be willing to build something out, and that is this. Hang on. Okay, somebody bought like a tour bus, a tour trolley, and you know, the cool factor is so high on that that I would do, you know. And it's the mid-size wheelbase, you know, it's not a real long bus, but that, you know, it is on a bus chassis, but you know, the cool factor is so high on that. I would do that. Historical trolley tours of Burlington. Well, I don't think we're anywhere near Burlington. I mean, somebody was at the right place at the right time and was able to purchase that. I mean, that thing is so. I would do that. Okay, I would. So, all right. So yeah, warm the bounder up, get some coffee made, and we're gonna be on our way this morning. Yeah, a little brisk out there this morning. Yes, me and Belle's already been out for a nice brisk walk, and and Belle's good to go. Come on, girl. Don't stop. Don't stop in front. All right. I gotta watch Bella here. We've come quite a ways. The sky is getting bright. Sun's gonna be coming up there pretty soon in the east. It hasn't hit any of the hills yet. I have to watch Bella because a sign back there said poisonous snakes and insects inhabit the area. So it's still a little cool this morning. I think it's actually noticeably warmer than where we were, but it's kind of cool. I don't know if critters will be out right now, but you know, just we're in that area where we need to keep an eye out on. Oops, my battery ran out. Hang on, I grabbed the camcorder here real quick. Just a quick look around here. Where are we at here? Yeah, see, this is a section. Yeah, we've been all, you know, in the real flat kind of sand and gravel desert. And there's a section here, that's one rest area we always tend to stop at, that has this, you know, this area doesn't last for very long. It's only about a mile. You drive into it, and then down the road about a mile, it just goes away. It's just this one, like 1 mile area called Texas Canyon. So, hang on, there's some sky this morning. Yeah, see, well, even though it's a hill, even though it's a hill here, I mean, that's, imagine it just being all flat. You know, it's kind of like that kind of terrain. Just before you get here and just after you get here. Just real, Not a lot of features, you know. But here, let's zoom in down here. You know, just all these outcroppings of, you know, rocks for a while. That's all I can say about that, I guess. Let me see here. Let's just peek in on one more boulder up here. Yeah, it's just a real interesting area. Huh. It looks like a face there, doesn't it? Alright. We're going to get down the road here. I might turn the dash cam on for just a little bit here as we... because the interstate kind of just really cuts through... you know, you'll see a lot of these rocks close up, I believe. Alrighty, we're gonna get back on the road here. Alright, before we go, anybody remember, about 2 years ago, I think we were up in Cedar City. Well, where is Cedar City? Is that in Utah? I don't know, but we were heading out west here somewhere. And I got a hole in the radiator of the bounder, and it started running hot. I'm like, hey, so I pulled over to see why it was starting to run hot, and here there's a leak, you know. And at the time, I'm like, oh no, I can't believe I got to put a radiator, you know, not cheap out here. But anybody remember how I fixed that? I got a bottle of this. Now I've used this before in my younger years. This heavy duty stop leak, and I don't know exactly what the compound is. You know, there's pellets in here that melt, and somehow it finds the leak and seals it. And people said, oh, that's just putting a band-aid on it, and that'll clog things up. And you know, just I've had good luck with it in the past, and here again 2 years later, and roughly 20,000 miles later, you've never known it happen. You know, the bounder runs, you know, never overheats, runs cool like it should. You know, doesn't drip, never. It's so there for the naysayers. You know, we've had good luck with it in the past, and this proves it again. We're happy. I'm happy with that fix. Oops, making one more cup of coffee before we go. So obviously I carry a spare one of those around. Never know, just in case. It's in my emergency kit of, you know, breakdown stuff. Who knows, maybe somebody else will need it. Maybe I'll develop another pinhole. You know, it's good for small leaks anyway. Something major where, you know, has a big blowout, it's not going to work. But I don't know what happened. I got that little pinhole with losing coolant and antifreeze like that, but it's fixed, and I carry a spare. Alright, I'm gonna get my coffee here and we'll get going.
Continue on I-10 West for 171 miles.
Okay, we have 171 miles to Phoenix. Actually, it's going to be on the far west side of Phoenix, so that's we really don't have that far to go till we get to Phoenix. But anyway, here's those rock formations known as the Texas Canyon. But we did make it to we are in Arizona, so we're probably half an hour or more into Arizona, and then this is like the first rest area. Texas Canyon, and then it's not very long where, you know, we come out around the bend here. Oh, here's some big ones down here. Yeah, right there. And some pretty sizable boulders. There'll be a few more scattered down here, but then it just kind of runs out. And it's just back to regular desert. this one down here looks like it's could fall off onto the roadway anytime. That one on the right. Menacing. Yeah, I don't even know if that's a mile. Probably a mile or so, I guess. Alright, we're going to get on to... Actually, we got to go through the Tucson area first. And then on to Phoenix bit. It's about 2 hours and 43 minutes till we're going to stop and run in the store and stuff. Tucson, 59 miles. So, alright, we'll be back later. Here's something you just don't see everywhere. Look at this bridge. You know, that's one thing I notice a lot of in New Mexico and Arizona is, you know, they make the bridges more ornamental. They're not just plain Jane bridges you see everywhere else in the country. I mean, maybe a few exist, but you know, they're all decorative and ornamental, and you know, it's just nice to see. You know, in these days when, you know, architecture and, you know, nothing seems ornamental like it used to be. You know, it's nice to see that these days. So we are well out of Tucson. Yeah, northwest. We're probably about halfway to Phoenix. We're gonna get to Phoenix and well, we might stop in a rest area. We could use another break. We've been at it a while. So, but then we'll go on to Phoenix and shop and a little bit, and they might head over towards Quartzsite area this afternoon. See what the day brings. I don't know if you caught that in an earlier video, that, and I may have misspoke about something, but in an earlier video, I said I hadn't seen my friends in how long. I seen some of my friends just recently in the summer in Upper Peninsula of Michigan and Wisconsin. So, but some of my friends I haven't seen in about a year. And it'll be good to see them, and we're on our way there. We're now west of Phoenix, 82 miles from Quartzsite, and I've been sent a pin to their location, zeroed in on that. I know where they're camped at. We're going there. So, and you may have noticed about an earlier video too, I may have noticed the bounder has gotten louder. If you've been with the channel for a while, you know, every once in a while the bounder burns out the exhaust flange gaskets, otherwise known as donut gaskets. And this last set has lasted a long time. But they've been getting a little worse. It's getting pretty annoying now. I did stop and buy them. $32 for the set, not bad. They're laying right over there. The tools are laying right over there. I thought I'm just gonna ride it out, and once we get out the camp and settled in for a day or two, I got some things to do, some work to get caught up on, and I'm gonna go over and do some things to fix that on the bounder, and tinker around with some other things. But all in all, you know, Betty's her vital signs are good, still good and healthy. She's just chomping up the miles. I just seen a sign advertising gas prices. The TA Travel Center, $3.83 a gallon. Youch. And Betty's getting where she's gonna be thirsty, so I'll be buying a good old tank full of nice expensive gas. We're okay to get to camp and for a short while, but that'll be coming up pretty soon. Hey, welcome to Arizona. That's all. I'm gonna that's it. We'll tune back in somewhere from Arizona, probably from camp, messing with the bounder. Bella, I think Bella does. She has a clue. I mentioned off some names, made her ears go up earlier, so she has a clue what's going on. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for riding along today. It's about 6 hours on the road today, 6.5 maybe, and we'll be glad to stop and rest, camp for a while. I'll see you next time.